So today was a really hard day. You know, just been getting attacks from the devil. Been getting attacks from the enemy a lot today. But you know, the Lord's still good. And is still taking care of a lot of things. You know, so no matter what happens, the Lord will always take care of His own. You know, we belong to Jesus. We belong to the King, and I just want to encourage you to keep going as well. I always keep telling you to take it one step at a time, one day at a time. Clearly, some days are really hard, and some days are easy. Every day before I walk out of the house, walk out of the door, I say my praise and I tell the Lord to watch over my life, to keep me from the little many silly traps of the devil, traps of the enemy, and the plots for my life. And normally I pray for the Lord to turn the little silly plots, traps, the ones that were intended for evil. I pray for the Lord to make them for my own good. So whatever happens, it's for my own good, whether I realize it or not. So that's how I face my day, and carry the cross and keep walking. The Lord has been good to me, and I'm sure He will continue. I believe He's going to continue to be good to me, to be nice to me, and to love me, you know. And I don't demand that He loves me. I just know that He loves me. A father's love is the best, you know. So we have a Father who loves us, who cares so much about us, and and he cares about every little detail of your life, your whereabouts, what's going on for you, whether you are hurting or not, when you are happy, when you're doing alright. He is there for you, even in your troubled times. So I had a really weird dream the other night. I was in a world. It didn't look pretty much like, you know, what we have, the kind of world we live in today. It was a world downgraded or degraded, you know. Everywhere I went, so I went to multiple places, but everywhere I went, it pretty much looked like a third world a third world country. You know, that's how even the best cities of the world looked very downgraded to me. It was every place, every city looked like a third world to me. And so I went to board a plane. There was no internet. I don't know about electricity, but there was no internet in the entire whole world. In the entire world, there was no internet at all. So if you wanted to fly to a place, then the flight company, I mean, they demand that you go and then and check in person and even book your flight in person. So there were two kinds of people. When I got to the airport or to the airline company, there were people who probably, I think, belonged to the devil. All they needed to do was show up, and then they would just give them a green pass. They would tell them to move forward. And for me and a few more other people, they wouldn't let us go. They were not asking for the mark or anything like that, but they needed proof of who we are. There was some sort of an ID and some sort of a pass that all of us needed to present. And then the other thing, money didn't exist. There was no money at all. Okay.